Yo guys, and welcome back towards this new video here on the channel. On today's video, we are going to discuss Bitcoin, and currently Bitcoin is about to be breaking out of one of the most critical downtrends that we have been looking at for the past recent days here on the market. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash up the like button, and of course guys, we're as well going to go over some very important news articles. So smash up the like button and watch the video till the end. We're going to discuss so many important things. Let's go. So Bitcoin created a downtrend on the 1 hour time frame, and like you can see, we're trying to be breaking out of it right now here, and in 30 minutes from now on we are going to close this 1 hour and 4 hourly time frame candle, and that is going to be pretty crucial for Bitcoin because a breakout could be leading towards some more potential growth for the market in the coming hours, coming days ahead of ourselves. And if we're going to see another rejection, we're probably going to continue our downtrend right now because currently we are forming lower lows and lower highs, and we're still trading in a significant downtrend. And if we can't break this downtrend, we're probably going to fall a little bit further. However, if we do break this downtrend, I'm going to look at the 39.2k for the 1 hour time frame on Bitcoin because that is going to be the level to be breaking right now here. If we do break above that level, we're probably going to see even more sustainable growth for Bitcoin towards higher targets. If we're going to look at the 4 hourly time frame, Bitcoin is actually looking not so strong like we are seeing because on the 4 hourly time frame, we did broke down of a very important upward sloping support line. This upward sloping support line got broken, but we could be, of course, approach it like a potential fake out if we're going to close this 4 hourly candle back in towards the region again. And what we could say as well on the higher time frame is that we're still creating higher lows along the way up here. So as long as Bitcoin is not breaking below the 37.3k with a 4 hourly candle close, we're still going to look for a higher low, and we're still not necessarily looking extremely bearish. So do take in consideration that we did broke down here, and do take in consideration that we could be seeing a potential fake out, but it is not actually looking very strong for Bitcoin right here. As well, going further in towards the day here, we could see Bitcoin potentially coming back up towards these higher regions. And if we're going to be approaching that 40k region, we have to be breaking above it, because if Bitcoin does break above that 40k region, I personally think it's very likely to see the 41k getting visited right away afterwards. That is going to be the next target to be looking at in terms of resistance. So please do take in consideration a break above the 40k is going to result Bitcoin probably hitting this downward sloping trend line again. And yeah, if we could potentially break that one, yeah, we could be sending it towards the moon. But please make sure to subscribe to the channel and follow us on Telegram and in our Twitter account, so you will not miss out on any of the developments that we are going to be posting about this market. But then I'm going to talk about one of the most important things we're currently seeing in this market, because right now what we can see is that the market has been breaking this upward sloping daily support line. However, like I discussed on yesterday's video, and like I discussed already in many videos, usually once Bitcoin comes down for a sustainable period of, let's say, 100 days, what we have been seeing right now here, and we afterwards break down of a very important trend, people are going to start become very negative and very bearish. But however, we are seeing some signals that the market is still showing some strength here. So far, yeah, we have been forming a lower low than this previous low over here on the market, but on the RSI, we have been forming a higher low. So we are seeing some kind of a momentum divergence getting generated right here, and this could be leading towards more potential growth on the market, because a bullish divergence on the daily time frame is one of the most strongest indications for a potential growth towards the upside. And currently we're seeing one, so I'm actually starting to get pretty excited about this market again here. And I do look forward towards where we're heading towards in the coming days ahead of ourselves, because yeah, we could be seeing a very sustainable bounce from this region since we did form this daily bullish divergence. Also, another thing here about talking about, it's usually very bullish to be buying Bitcoin once it is breaking down in these sustainable downtrends here, is because you not should be only use your analysis on the market, but you also should look at what are the traders doing, because nowadays the market is moved by leverage. If there are too many people trading short, we usually move up. If there are too many long traders, we usually come down. Just taking an example of the whole last year here. In the summer low here of 2021, there were too many short traders. You can all look it back here compared to the long traders, at least from that point. That's why we moved up. Then in September, begin September, we of course had too much long traders, so we came down. Then the end of September, we had too much short traders, we came up again, etc., etc., etc. But what are we seeing right now? We're seeing too many short traders across the past 2 weeks here. We're seeing extremely negative funding rates, meaning that there's way more power to trade the market short than long. What gives me a signal that their chance on a very significant short squeeze is extremely more likely to occur on this market right here. So I'm currently expecting a major short squeeze to come towards this market over the coming weeks, over the coming days ahead of ourselves, and we're probably going to be flushing out a lot of short leverage. That is going to be resulting in the market moving up from that point here. So please take the funding rates in consideration. If you do not look at the funding rates, you are missing out on a lot of potential gains because the market is definitely getting moved by leverage, and that is just how the market moves nowadays here. So yeah, maybe the market is looking a little bit more weaker on the 4-hourly time frame breakdown, but we're still seeing that there is too much leverage getting used to short the market, so the chance is still more likelier to get this short squeeze. So yeah, I am actually pretty bullish on Bitcoin right now here. If we're going to talk about this very important thing here, is that the European Union is going to be voting on a very important bill today here, what could be, of course, affect the future of Bitcoin. Very sustainable, because Bitcoin could be, of course, is currently getting seen as an environmental thing here. And what we do know is that if we're going to look into towards effects here, is that the carbon emission of Bitcoin compared to other industries is extremely low here, but still governments are going to be voting on it because they think Bitcoin is because they're not looking at the facts and they just want to be countering Bitcoin. That's what I should say, actually. So there's not necessarily a ban on Bitcoin mining in the European Union, but there is going to be a duty to see what they're exactly doing. So it's going to be very important, and I would recommend to read in towards it as well here. But there's going to be, this is basically what it's all about here. There's going to be a minimum of environmental sustainability of crypto mining has been reintroduced to the bill after they've previously been taken out here. The new line would require blockchain operators to submit a rollout plan detailing how they will come into environmental sustainability compliance. Failure to submit a plan may be prohibited coins to being mined or traded in the European Union. Although it is not stated, the bill would directly affect proof of work change. Proof of work is consensus algorithm used by the Bitcoin network, Ethereum, and several other cryptocurrency assets. But right now it's going to become very interesting because since Bitcoin is decentralized, however, no rollout plan can be issued on its behalf. This absence of such a plan may be threatened to the existence of Bitcoin mining operations across the European Union. And of course, currently the European Union is accounted for 12 to 14% of all the global hash power of Bitcoin. So yeah, there could be some potential issues in the future, but it is not necessarily all too big of a deal here. But it is going to be pretty important to see how this is going to be affect the market. By the way, currently Bitcoin is absolutely pumping back up towards the upside, and a breakout above this level, like I told you and warned you about, could be extremely bullish for Bitcoin. Then let me talk about Bitcoin and my trade here. Currently, of course, I'm still in this Bitcoin trade here. I'm opened a swing trade. So like I just explained to you in the beginning of the video, I explained to you that I am actually pretty bullish about Bitcoin, how it could be looking in the coming days ahead of ourselves here, while Bitcoin is absolutely pumping on the time of recording right now here. But the short squeeze is going to be very likely, so that's why I'm still in my leverage long position on Bitcoin. If you want to be finding more about my trades here, I keep you guys live up to date here on my Telegram group, so make sure to join my Telegram group if you're interested in trading and set up your account on Bybit. That is a thing you definitely should do right now as well, if you want to be joining me with these trades, because I'm taking my trades on Bybit, and if you want to get the same entry as me, you should use the same platform, because yeah, entries could be different on different exchanges, and besides that, you're also getting a $4,800 deposit bonus, so make sure to check the link in the description. If you're not using my link, you're missing the deposit bonus, and that's not what you want here, so sign up through my link in the description and claim your deposit bonus of $4,800 right here. Then let me talk about Ethereum, because the video is getting already pretty long, so many things to discuss today here. We can see that Ethereum compared to the US dollar is creating a massive downtrend on this market. We're forming a significant downtrend here on a bigger scale downtrend as well here, and an upper sloping support line, and we're about to be breaking out of this downtrend over here on the Ethereum price section. So if Ethereum is going to be breaking this downtrend over here, it is going to be looking very bullish, and we probably could be expecting continuation towards that $2,800 level again. What is so far the main resistance to be breaking for Ethereum, of course. So yeah, I will keep you guys posted on my Twitter page and of course on my Telegram group with Ethereum, because if we do break this downtrend over here, this could be leading towards a very good trading opportunity on this market of Ethereum. If we're going to look at the daily time frame, we can see similar downward sloping trend line getting formed over here, and we can see this major falling wedge structure basically getting created over here, what could be resulting in a very good opportunity to trade this market long if we do break out here. The longer it's going to take before we are going to be breaking out, the more sustainable gains we could be potentially making, and it's going to be around a 20 to 23% trade towards the upside. So I do look forward towards this trading opportunity. Major opportunities are about to roll out here. Make sure to set up your account already. Make sure to follow us on our Telegram trading group here. If there are no trade setups, I'm not going to share anything in the group, but if I do see an opportunity, I will share it right away. So guys, thank you so much for watching towards this amazing new update video here on the channel, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Subscribe to the channel. I absolutely love you guys, and let's go. Let's crush this freaking market.